Scorpio, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. I am Simone the Moon Goddess, and this is your January 2021 reading, your general messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. All right, so let's get straight into it, Scorpio. Let's start off with some oracles and see what are the potential themes for you. And always check your other placements. If this is your sun, check your moon. If you know your moon and your rising signs, check those as well, because then you have a full picture, well, a bigger picture of the potential energies for you. All right, so let's get into it. Spirit guides, assist me in channeling a message for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising for January 2021. Make it nice and clear, and as always, may all messages be for the highest good of all involved, with harm to none. Amen. Ashe. So it is. A leg up is your card. Y'all saw how that flipped over. Nice, clear, decisive card. A leg up. It speaks about those people who support you. It speaks there in January. You might find that there is a person, or maybe an institution, or there's some, or even spiritual, like your guides, your ancestors, are offering you a leg up. There's some kind of energy surrounding you that's going to give you support, something that you can rely on, that you see the little polar bear climbing up on mama's back. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, so you might be receiving some kind of assistance. Bottom of the deck is to the sea, so you have 34 and 7 to the sea, and this is a card of going with the flow. This is a card of following your direction, your guidance. You might be receiving lots of divine guidance. You need to trust it, because this is the path, this is the direction that you need to go in. A message that came through for Aquarius was potentially going to the beach, if you're able to do so. If you can go to the beach, maybe that's where you will pick up messages. It's also a way for you to connect, to reconnect. Go to the sea. Connect to mama's energy. You got 7 coming through. 7, that's Yamaya. You got 7 here with a leg up. Let me get one. One sun card for Scorpio. It's a message for Scorpio. Okay. Thank you. You have detachment, Venus in Aquarius, and here's more water again. And Aquarius is an air sign, but yet you have a massive body of water again, so that there's a repetitive message. So y'all need to go towards the water. Y'all are a water sign, so maybe that's part of y'all's reconnection, a sense of going back home. So whether that's the sea, a river, a lake, taking a bath, water is a connection here. So detachment, Venus in Aquarius. There's this sense of, when it comes to how you are calling in your luxury, the things you love to do, the things that make you feel good. I feel like it's about you asking and then letting go. Also, it's about allowing people to help you without feeling as if there is an automatic attachment involved. Trusting that people are assisting you with no strings attached. There's no small print, there's no clause, there's no, if you do this for me, I'll do this for you, or if I do this for you, you need to do this for me. That type of energy. I feel as if there's a need for you to detach from this sense of there's a loss, or a letting down, or a being defeated in asking or accepting help. At the bottom is the moon in Pisces, empathy. You see the air. So pay attention again, paying attention to the messages that you're receiving, divinely guided messages. It's also a sense of you somehow being able to feel what the collective needs. It's like detaching from your ego and going with the flow and your intuition. It's like you just have, it's like having your ear to the ground. You just have an understanding of what the collective needs. So if you have product, if you sell products, if you provide a service, it's like you just have this innate understanding of what the collective needs right now or in January. All right. Also, I feel like detachment is also reminding you no man is an island, and to not, because Aquarius is the sign of the collective, your networks, your peers, your circle. So don't feel as if, don't fall too deeply into into wanting to detach from people. So-called you don't want to rely on people. Is that's why we have friends, that's why we have people close, near and dear to us. If you can't rely on them, what's the point? All right, give me some cards for Scorpio spirit guides. Make it clear, please. Thank you. All right, so first card is the Six of Wands, and it came out reversed. You have the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Swords reverse. All right, so that came out reverse. All right, so how to put it? Because you don't feel recognized or understood, don't run right into a pattern of detachment or a pattern of blocking yourself. It's like, it's almost as if it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. So it's like, what's the point of doing this when nothing will ever happen from it? And then you've put that energy out there. So then when you apply yourself to whatever it is you're working towards, and that energy that you've put out there comes back to you, you're like, you see, this is exactly what I mean. Da, 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 da. And you use it as a way to prove yourself right when all you did was create it in the first place. Top of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. Wow. Scorpio. Bottom is the Knight of Pentacles. And at the heart is the Five of Cups. Wow, Scorpio, y'all's energy, man. What is this? Three of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. All right. Also, what is it you need to express? Because as soon as I came on, my voice is going. It was fine. This is my fourth video. I've been fine up to this point. It could be that I've been talking too much, but it's like as soon as I started recording y'all's video, my voice has been going. So top and bottom, top, heart, and bottom of the deck. Two fives. Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Y'all feel battered. Y'all feel worn. I get it. But some of this is because y'all expecting this energy. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy here. Y'all are expecting this energy and it's coming back to you, and you're using it as a way to prove that you're right when you're not. Please don't do this, Scorpio. You need to this isn't failure. You're not experiencing failure. You're just aligning with your true path, with what it is that clicks for you, that works for you. You gotta do things your own way. So it's just a matter of, you don't necessarily have to reinvent the wheel, but you are finding your feet, so to speak. I'm thinking to myself, is it that you need to plan, or are you planning too much? Have you over planned and now it's time to take action? I'm trying to figure out what this Knight of Pentacles energy is. Hold on. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Well, there we go. From a knight to a king. Wow. Okay, so you've gone from planning to manifesting. So why is it? So these could be the people helping you as well, because you got a leg up. So there's some energy coming in to assist you. Maybe this is the energy. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Maybe somebody wanting to invest, or maybe somebody helping you to come up with a strategy of some sort. Wherever you feel held up, wherever you feel like there's a blockage, I feel like there's an energy coming in to help you. I feel too that there's a need for you to know that this is also your energy, this Knight of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles. Like, y'all are the bosses here. Y'all are, there's so much planning and strategy here that there's no reason why you should doubt your project or your idea, because you've done the groundwork. So now it's just for the action. Now it's just for everything to flow in. And things take time. You plant seeds, it takes time for it to take root, right? Hang on, let me see. Tell me about the Ten of Swords reverse. Four of Swords. So all of this is in your mind. Thoughts. Ten of Swords reverse, Four of Swords. So there's something here that you need to end. You keep going around in a loop for some reason. And it's like, again, it's that energy of you creating. So you going into something with a doubt. And then because that energy comes back to you, you run off to hide or to suspend. You run off to lick your wounds, so to speak. And then you sit there and you go over it over and over in your mind. And you just create more of that heavy energy. I want y'all to let go in January. Please let go of this Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups energy. Y'all got to work through this. If this is money, if this is love, like you've been through, I feel like you've been through the hard part. Look, there we go. Work at that. Work at clearing that out. Tell me about this, the Six of Wands reverse. Y'all making me work because I've not had to clarify anybody else's cards. The Emperor, no, sorry, the Hierophant reverse. For the Six of Wands reverse. Now, the Six of Wands is success, victory, being recognized, getting a promotion, winning a prize. You know, the spotlight being on you. So there's this sense of conflict. Maybe y'all feel conflicted in being, because that's a message that came through for y'all's week ahead last week. Feeling conflicted about being in the spotlight. Now you have the Hierophant, which is establishment. So when you see it reversed, this is innovation, doing things in a different way, not following what's been tried and true, which is a message that came through for you earlier. It's that same energy of being detached. So doing things in a different way. Maybe that's what's been blocking you up to this point. Maybe y'all feel like y'all beating y'all's head trying to figure out the formula. But the formula is to just be. is to just be, is what feels good. Just go with what feels good, what feels right for you. But also remember, you gotta step outside of that comfort zone. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups of Scorpio spirit guide. Thank you. Another reverse card, the Nine of Wands. Reversed. So it's time to stop, to let down. What's going to create change is when you let people in. It's when you let people in. It's when you let people help you. Why is that? I was just about to say, why does that sound so familiar? Because I say it to y'all a million times. I say it to y'all, Scorpio, a million times. When is that going? When is the record going to change for y'all? You got the Five of Swords here. So who's this fight with? Yourself or with somebody else? Okay, so y'all feel like y'all are always let down. But that's changing. Because there's something here that's changing. Whoever's been disappointing you, that's done. You know you're calling in supportive energies. Know you're being supported truly. Tell me about the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, please. The Hangman. Don't let this hold you back. This is done. This is that. Okay, so if you experience this energy in January, it's just to show you where you still need to let go somewhere, where you still need, what's still holding you back. Right? That's why it's, if there's any energy that's going to make you feel sad or make you feel like there's a lack or make you feel as if you're missing out on something, it's because it's there to show you what needs to be released. When you do so, I feel like this supportive energy is going to come flowing straight into you. Tell me, what's the word of advice? Four of Pentacles. Give me one more card for the word of advice, please. Give me a whole bunch of cards now. You got the Nine of Pentacles. Money, 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 money. Nine of Pentacles. The Chariot. But these two cards came out together. I'm just letting you know. The Nine of Pentacles came out a couple cards behind these two cards. The Chariot. Look what's behind it. The Three of Cups. Let your friends help you. That's where the movement's going to happen. You're able to let people in. There's self-sufficiency, yes, but there's also strength in numbers. I don't know if y'all will be joining a group, some kind of network, some kind of, I don't know what that is, but that's what's going to make you feel secure. So it's like, it's like a co-op of some sort, a potluck. There's something here in strength in numbers. Something that you'll be covered. Your head is covered. You're covered. There's a sense of it's like an insurance of sorts or a backing. There we go. Four of Wands at the bottom. Here we go, Scorpio. I'm telling you. January is going to show y'all where y'all can like pool your resources with others. And that's going to make you feel less vulnerable, right? All of the pressure is not on you. Now you have like-minded people surrounding you. Maybe that's what it is, connecting to a mentor, a role model, or a group of people, an organization of some sort. But it's not quite an organization at the same time. It's free-flowing energy. What's the final outcome, please? The Emperor reversed. It's not about trying to control. That's the other thing. Letting things, surrendering. Give me one more card, please. Is it reverse? Another reverse card. The Six of Cups reverse. Give me one more card, please. And another reverse card. The Two of Wands reverse. Scorpio. Emperor reverse. The Six of Cups reverse. The Two of Wands reverse. I feel like your sense of control is just, this is all triggers, things that's happened before, past disappointments. Now you don't know who you can trust. Now you don't know if you can rely on other people. But give people the benefit of the doubt here. Look, the Empress at the bottom. Yes. And it's crazy because when I saw the Emperor reverse, I was thinking to myself, it's not about you so much controlling it. It's about you letting the energy flow into you. It made me think about the Empress, and here she is. Got the Emperor here, reversed. So it's like, it's time. Maybe y'all have been very much thriving in your masculine energies, dominating. Your masculine energy was dominating. Now it's time to rely on your feminine, the trusting the intuition, going with the flow, being receptive. Not feeling as if you have to be the battery, the charge, letting people charge you up. I hope that makes sense to you. Star at the top. Look at all this water. Did I not say to y'all, bodies of water? There's water in the Empress card, water in the star. Water is feminine energy as well. Let's see, it was at the heart, Queen of Rods. So you got two feminine energies. So that's the confidence. So when it comes to love, I feel like this is more about business, But for love, it's still that sense of allowing people. Okay, so somebody's trying to set you up with somebody else. That just came to my head. Somebody is trying to set you all up. And you're like, no more blind dates. I've been there, I've done that. But this time it's different. This time this is a serious person. For those in relationships, maybe it's your partner that you're allowing to help you. I feel like this is more business than those people singles. I'll be doing love readings throughout the month anyways, alright, for singles and people in relationships. So if this doesn't resonate for your situation as far as love, don't worry about it. We'll get there. Give me a love card for Scorpio. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay, so it still connects, even though it's about finances and career that I was feeling, it still connects to love. That's interesting. Bottom is let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. I'm telling you, with that Emperor reverse, that's a trying to dominate, trying to control. Top of this past life relationship, you have known each other before. Okay, so maybe that's why there's this sense of letting go of the past. Because for some of you, this situation is healing something from the past life. You don't even know why you feel the way you do, why you're triggered the way you do. Because this energy is something that's come over from your past life into this one. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes we have what we think are irrational fears or irrational feelings, not realizing that those energies have come over into from a past life. What I would suggest is y'all look at y'all's north and south nodes. Get your birth chart out. Type in birth chart. If you don't know your birth chart, type in birth chart calculator in whichever search engine you decide to use, and look to see where your north and south nodes are with signs, and then research what those mean, and they will tell you what you've mastered in a past life, which is your south node, what you would have mastered in that past life, and what you're here to now accomplish or to heal or to balance, which is your north node. Let's see, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path is at the heart of the matter. So for me, that's very much like a past life or karmic or soulmate, maybe twin flame for some of you. Wow. All right, let's get some moon cards. Give me a moon card for, I just saw a Scorpio card. New moon is Scorpio. Work through your fears is here at the bottom. All right, give me a card, a moon card for Scorpio. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. All right, so January is like it's healing energies for y'all. More water energy, another water sign, mother energy. I did speak about going to the sea, the ocean, mama. Connecting to mother energy. Oh, we got a full moon in Cancer coming up too. On the 30th. I'm recording this on the 28th of December. There's a full moon in Cancer. Is it Cancer? Cancer, Gemini. Yeah, I'm sure it's a full moon in Cancer. You got to take time to breathe out at the bottom. So let go, release, chill, relax, detachment. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. And I spoke to you. Y'all know what y'all need to do to release this so y'all can step into full brand new energy. And you have your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So when I saw this Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, that's the practicality. That's the being strategic and planning and all that. I thought that y'all done a lot of that already, but perhaps there's more to be done. Yeah. Give me one more card for Scorpio spirit guides, and then we'll wrap up their reading. Thank you very much. Body talk. This showed up for Aquarius just now. Body talk. What's your body telling you, my loves? We all picking up chills, gut feelings. This is the same energies for Aquarius and another sign I did. Clear the path so that your chariot clear the path, my love. Make room, make space. Learn is at the top here. So maybe there's still something to study, something to learn, maybe like expanding on your social media skills, learning about, this is something that keeps coming up in my mind, in my picture over and over, SEO, learning how to work with algorithms and all that. Perhaps that's it, being strategic in that way, learning another skill to add to your tool bag. Let me see, at the heart of the matter is instant feedback. That's nuts, because I saw this card when I was shuffling earlier and I was like, oh, I've not seen this card all for a while, and here it is. I'll keep it simple with this. This is like, right now, the way how the energies are, you can ask a question of your guides or ask yourself, say something out loud, the answer will come like that. You think about somebody, they show up. So instant feedback is reminding you that you have your spirit guides and there's a spiritual team around you supporting you. If in doubt, talk to them, pray, ask for help, ask for divine guidance, and then let the messages come to you. Maybe that's where the leg up is coming, through your spiritual team. You know, and to the sea. Maybe when you go to the sea is when you will start to download a lot of messages and things will start to connect for you, or at least immerse yourself in water, connect to water energy. All right, Scorpio, that's your message. This one was a long one. All right, have a beautiful January. Have a beautiful 2021. I'm sending you all love, and until your next message, my loves, be well. Bye-bye.